Updating my Twitch. Not yet. Cash. 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 Okay. Shit. Watterson had followed. On me, Rick. My bad. Okay. Where am I here? Oh, shit. I might have the 2D on, so I need to get that not on. Betas. Yeah. Yeah. Steam pipe. Got your big G. I got my steam pipe. Boop, boop, boop. Oh god, I got a Marvel Rivals update. That's gonna take 3 hours whenever I get to it. Still on the right beta? No. Why does it do that every time? That's so annoying. I put it on this, I put the beta on, and then it goes back to the other beta, and then I gotta go back and beta the beta to the beta. Also got my balls. Okay. I have the HLTV here? Doesn't look like it. Got your big G's. I got my pipe. There? No. Other hard drive? Plan demos. Where are they? Oh, found it. Nice. Okay. Now let me give myself a little bit of a refresher to know in my head what kind of things might happen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 You know what? Do I? Okay. Right. About this cat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I will do that. Maybe that's a good idea. Although I wanted to kind of do this game when there was a bunch of people watching. Yeah. I want it because, like, I'm going to Canada probably tomorrow, maybe Sunday, but I want to get some shit. That's what I was about to do. Yeah. That's what I was about to do. Looking at it, I was like, is there any of these other games really going to be worth it for anyone to watch right this second? Probably not. This is a good fucking game. Go. This game was fucking... Hey, Nitrox! How's it going? Yeah, bright and early for me. What time is it here? 9 o'clock here. I got my new keyboard coming sometime soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Last I looked, it was loaded on the truck. Which, I don't know why it's been like an hour. Hey, it's out for delivery. Yes. 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 Soon I can snap tap. I won't, but I will be able to, should I so choose. I'm just excited that I can do what everyone else has been talking about to me. Being able to make your fucking keys register a click, you know, like whenever you want. Like, oh, I don't want to have to press my fucking key down all the way. So if I just do a little doopa doopa doopa, a little doopa doopa doopa. Kevin, when we played against, or when I rang for Icy Hot for a half the other day against you guys, is the funniest shit. I had like an edited scope for just the Springfield because I was trying to see if I could fix the scopes. I might be able to. I think I will be able to, but the first one that I did was really fucking bad. Snap tap? So snap tap definitely works, yeah. I mean, the cone of fire isn't that bad in DoD, especially not with rifles. With rifles, if you're fully stopped, like, generally your shots are going straight. It's just that the game will also not register those shots a lot of the time. But cone of fire-wise, you know, the sniper no-scopes are a bit of a problem. But as far as the mechanics of the game, when you're fully stopped, the bullets go straight. It's just the servers suck, the game's netcode sucks. So a lot of the time it feels like you're getting fucked over more often than not. But yeah, snap tap, I actually have seen, because when the snap tap thing all was happening, we wanted to see like how big of a problem is this, and it's a real big problem. It's a real big problem. You could actually kind of tell, I think, if somebody was snap tapping, like from a third person standpoint. Like, it looks really fucking weird. But yeah, like, it's definitely enough of a It's not, like, I think a lot of people think it's just a strafe script, which it's not. Like, you still have to be pretty good at strafing for snap tap to matter. You know, like, you can't just be, like, somebody who doesn't even know how to counter strafe and, oh, I have a snap tap keyboard on, and now I'm the best DoD player ever. Like, you have to be a pretty good, just basic strafer to begin with and understand counter strafing and everything for it to matter. But most DoD players are, because it's like maybe a top 3 mechanic in the game that you have to know to be good. So there's definitely a lot of games it doesn't matter. Like Marvel Rivals, it definitely doesn't matter. Oh shit, I gotta change my audio shit. But yeah, in DoD, it's definitely something that I can say pretty confidently it would be a big advantage for especially rifles. Like, if you're a Garand using snap tap, I mean, you're gonna be impossible to track. The depth that you can be strafing all over the place. But Kevin, what I was saying, I had this fucked up scope in, so every time I picked up a sniper, I couldn't scope. Like, the way it looked, it was just like this tiny little thing in the center of the screen, and it wasn't transparent, and I didn't realize that I hadn't put back in the default scope, so every time I picked up a sniper, I kept forgetting that I couldn't scope, and I'd go to scope in and be like, oh my god, I can't see anything on my screen. It looked so, oh my god, it was so bad. I kind of wish I could pull, maybe I could pull it. I think I deleted it because it was broken. But oh my god, it looks so bad. Like, I'm going to draw a picture real quick of what it looked like. Here we go. Where's like what's the little tool to make a shape? There we go. A circle. So it was like this, and then this, and then this part literally just looked like this. Like, it was just white. Full on white in the middle. So this was my whole screen whenever I scoped in. Just like nothing there. I was rifling, and so the scope didn't matter. But there was the first time I realized it, I could not believe my eyes. I was very, very confused for a second. Like, what the fuck? And then to make matters worse, in my head, I was like, I can't scope in with any snipers. Yeah, that's exactly. I legitimately was like, whatever, I barely scope anyways. Who fucking cares? At one point, I had a sniper on long, and I was like, well, I can't scope, and I hit like 3 no-scopes, and then I realized right after it, oh wait, that was an Axis sniper. I actually could have scoped that entire time. It was just the allied scope that was broke. I felt like a fucking idiot. Okay. This game I don't think took super long to go live. When was this? Yeah, this was before the break. So I think everybody was kind of like trucking along at this point. Oh god, there you go. We're finding out how we pick sides, and we all found out how we pick sides. Kevin was fucking hustling everybody on this This rock, paper, scissors. He's a goddamn rock, paper, scissor grandmaster. I don't think anybody even took a game off of him on rock, paper, scissors. I definitely didn't take a game off of him on rock, paper, scissors. Maybe I'm just projecting on everybody else. Nobody took a game off rock, paper, scissors from Kevin. I just did as good as everybody else. Ha! I mean, look at how excited I was at that prospect before we actually played. Yes! Oh, I was so excited at this. Yo, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. So soon I'm gonna find out. And the look on the other 5 players when I got back. Oh, really? We were the only ones that actually... Oh, even better then. That's actually... I'd rather it be that way. That's the sniper way, you know? We're like goalies in hockey or pitchers in baseball. Like, everyone thinks we're weird and, like, they don't really understand what a sniper does. But in reality, we're the glue. We're the glue. See, at this point, the rest of the team hasn't quite seen how it went yet. How long until I'm back? There, I'm still AFK. Up there, I just got back, and everybody's so disappointed. When I came back, I was just like, we're on allies. And everybody was like, what? It's actually true, you know, I hadn't even thought about that, how the side picking worked out. Because we kind of like set the score line that you guys had to beat, and then you beat it by exactly enough. That is very true. Hypothetically, like if you're on your allied side, maybe that cap doesn't happen because you're not pressing quite as like non-stop. That's a very good point that I hadn't even considered. Shit, I fucked this game up for everybody. God damn it. Or more importantly, Kevin's rock, paper, scissors may have directly resulted in a W. I had not considered how the starting side really did impact the way that this game ends up finishing. Huh. Fuck me. Really? Is it with the kids all the time? That was my theory. I was like, he must play a lot of rock, paper, scissors with the kids, because I could never have beaten him. He was ahead of me on every move. I think we might have had one tied round. Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the same way with my niece and nephew. Only I don't see them as much as you're seeing your kids, so it's like, when I do see them, I mean, they also beat me at rock, paper, scissors, though. I can't win at rock, paper. I'm thinking too hard. Unbelievable. I fucked myself so bad playing... I should have had Jules go play rock, paper, scissors. I feel like he's probably good. Or Brian. I think Brian's got the right mentality for rock, paper, scissors. I really should have said someone else. This was a huge mistake by me. And everybody on the team let me know that just with the look on their face when I got back and said, we're going allies. It was very clear that it had not gone well when that was all I had to say. We're going allies. It's a great thing, everybody. Don't even worry. It went exactly as planned. Oh, I think Chris... Oh, yes, that's right. Chris was a little late. That's the Chris way, though, you know? He's on his own time. He's not worried about other people and schedules and shit. He's gonna get in when he gets in. Easy fucking peasy. I think that's why I just said, don't worry, I took a 5-minute piss before this. Which I did. I think we had played like 3 straight games, and this was the closest thing to a break that we had gotten. Which was, you know, it was like a 3-minute break. Alright, getting ready to go live. I don't want to watch myself at all this half. I don't do shit. I'm being a boring Allied side Railroad 2 sniper on LAN. Sitting in the fucking loft. Does stuff in this half. Brian, I think, has like 50 kills or like 45 kills or something, but I don't think he got any clips. I think Johnny has a clip coming out of train. I think you've got a clip. Jules, I think, has a clip. Maybe Ryan. I think maybe Alex, too. This is what happens when I haven't watched my demos, you know? Going through my demos is like the refresher course for me. For some reasons, just seeing it again from my POV reminds me of everything more than it does going through someone else's. All right. So, Dice versus Thunder. This was round 4. See, that's the thing, right? It's kind of like a tale of two theories on it. For me, I always prefer to start on the hard side and make them set the pace. You know, like then you have the goal already, and you know exactly how hard you have to press, as opposed to, like Kevin said, if we had reversed this and because they end up down by, I think, like 2 caps after the first half, and then they cap out once in the second half, and then it's at a point where it's like 8 minutes left and they're going to have to cap again, so then it's nonstop pressure to try to cap out. Whereas if it was the first half, maybe you don't take as many risks to go for that extra cap out, and then maybe because of that you don't break through. It's definitely, I don't think there's like a clear-cut answer on this, you know? Sean, what up, baby? I think it's definitely like team-dependent, player-dependent, map-dependent. It's totally, both answers, I think, are completely valid. I just always like to start on the hard side. It's just kind of like the way we've always done it, I think. Especially on a map where it's like really one-sided, like Harrington, I really prefer to start on Axis side, because then if you get like locked out in your first half on Allied side, you know you're in for a fucking rough second half. I think it's definitely happened in KTP where we've seen comebacks on the Axis side of Harrington or on the weaker side of maps, but it just always feels like it's such a slippery slope starting on the hard half for us, for Thunder in particular. And that's a mental thing in a lot of ways, I think. I think Thunder is weak mentally. We all panic if things go wrong, and we have to go out there and like put up 6 full caps in the second half. And yeah, it feels like it generally works out worse for us, but it really is team dependent, and I mean, even map dependent. I think there's been also plenty of times that we've seen the reverse of that be the best case for other teams. So that's why, to me, it's like there's no actual real answer on that. It is totally just a matter of your own personal taste as a team, I think. It worked out in this case, starting on the harder side first for Dice, that's for sure. And it didn't work out for us on the next map against G-Skill, starting on the hard half on Harrington. They put up, what did they put up? I think 5 full caps in the first half on their Allied side. So we were just getting butt-fucked. And then we come out on our Allied side, and we capped out, I think, a minute and a half in. And then we get really close to capping out immediately after. And I think that then they locked it down. Like they were not going to let us just like get a bunch of caps in a row, you know? Like they knew we got to really focus on stopping the bleeding now and not letting the snowball start rolling downhill. So it's like a perfect example of how one match it did work out, and then the next match it didn't work out. So it is really, and even, it can even go further than being dependent on your own team. The other team might prefer the opposite of you, right? And they might prefer that a little more, and then you think you have the side you want first, but they actually wanted that other side way more than you did. It's very interesting. So many little things in DoD that end up coming into play in the end. All right, so for Thunder, I'm sniping, of course, boo. Ryan and Jules are heavying, Brad, Brian, and CK on the rifles, and for Dice, Kevin is sniping, Alex and Matt on the cars, Johnny on the Stas, Chris and Paul on the heavies. Railroad 2, this was round 4 of the round-robin group stage, and this was a fucking fun game right here. As expected, this I had marked down as the most fun game going into the group stage, and sure enough, it was for us. Most fun group game for us in particular. Like the most dramatic group game, I guess. I think it's fun, but I think there are people who wouldn't. Element got the opening pick on CK. Where did CK go? Oh, he went out connector with the God Spawn. Kevin coming and wall in the lower loft. I am there, too. He was right. The door opened and closed. Going for the spams. Brad was able to get Johnny out of train. And this sniper battle has not... Oh, I almost hit him there. Jules able to get Chris out of apartment. CK's on the respawn. I want to see who wins the first sniper battle here. I don't think it's me. I don't think I had a great start to this game. Kevin gets the position and finishes off the kill. But even trades going back in every direction right now. Ryan Emo up to 3-0. Kaboom able to bring it back. Element on respawn in 4-way. Spamming at the loft, but the sniper is already dead. So Dice going to be able to reconvene around mid. There's Dorito able to find Element out of 4-way. Respawn coming in on the left side. Warchild's out of train. He's got one. Sniper down. Warchild looking for another. He's got two. Johnny on that Stas. And here's footsteps coming back. I think Dorito's coming through connector. Johnny pre-firing away. Pre-firing away. He's got a hat trick. Warchild. What a 3K coming out of train with the Stas. And now Thunder's in a bit of trouble here. They got to try to hang on to mid. Ryan Emo, Fusion, and Jagan, the only ones left alive. Warchild still alive on 60 health over here. He's able to find a fourth. Warchild just popping his head up. They can't get him out of here. They need a nade over in this direction. Oh, yeah. He is so good in situations like this. He's not going to overextend. It's so fun to watch. The nade does finally land there. Warchild, though, with 4 kills coming out of train. A massive play. Paul able to get Jules out of apartment's hole. Nice shot there from Element to just delete Fusion and crossing connector. I think Dorito is alive. He's able to pick Element off. Top white, second kill for Dorito there. For some reason, I am walling Brian. Sometimes you just got to let your boy know. Kevin was able to get one there on Ryan Emo. Brian finds one more as soon as I look away. Kevin is still up in the loft, waiting for the sniper to peek. Is he up there? Oh, he's in lower. So a couple seconds here without any action. CK actually gets pushed out long and able to find Paul at sandbag. Grabs the 2. Suspecting there's somebody in underpass. Nades are coming flying this direction. Nice nade for Paul there to land it right away. We got a sniper battle in the loft. Jagan able to find the first, but perfect nade from Element for the insta trade. It was actually a dead nade too. Dorito spamming away into Dark Hall. Spamming away. Neither guy's landed yet. Gonna reload that Garand. There's a guy at 4-way. Brian finds him spamming away into the apartment's wall now. Die Life with a double kill, pushing apps. He's got lower control now as well. Great work from Matt Fazana. Dorito's gonna go down to Paul Kuhn out of apps. Die Life getting pushed up into the hole, but Jules drops a nade and fakes it. The cap is going off. They got 3 on it. It looked like a break. They got 4 on it. Everyone's dead on the cap. Warchild's out of train. He's able to get 2 off the second. He's going to grab the 2. And the double nade from Kaboom. What a clutch play. Jules is the last alive. He got Kaboom, who was the breaker. Second kill for Jules. Dice trying to execute the full cap. Here, Jules with the hat trick. But can he grab the 2 in time? They're pushing for the 1. He just does. Jules all alone is the last alive. Is able to find 3 and prevent a cap out from going in the way of Thunder. Jules trying to find a 4th in the process. 2, and he does. 4 kills for Jules. Nade coming in. Hasn't landed yet. Thunder looking to try to get some map control back. Nice kill for Paul there out of Dark Hall. I couldn't believe that you guys had 4 there. Oh, Fusion is actually pushed all the way up to the 1. This could be a cap-out potential here for Thunder. Element and Stealth, the only 2 left alive. Stealth up in the loft with Element. They're both there. Spamming away. Nice shot from Alex there. Oh, and Ryan Emo with the flank. Warchild's going to find Fusion, so the cap is no longer an issue. Thunder going to hop on mid now. And you can see Jagan looking for anyone to kill, but there's no one there. Hat trick for Ryan Emo. He's still got control of the loft, up to 11-5, leading the server right now, just ahead of Dorito. Oh, yeah, bright and early, Rye, bright and early. Ryan Emo holding Dark Hall. There is a guy there. He's able to finish him off. That's 4 for Ryan. He spots one next to the plateau, trying to get a position, pre-firing away on the car. Not going to land. Nice shot from Element there. And now Johnny's got himself a sniper rifle in 4-way. Alex up to 10-5 now. Oh, Jules with a double bar spam in apartment somewhere. Dorito catches one more. You can see Johnny wants to try to get eyes on that sniper. Oh, but he's not up there. Ha! Ha! Hey, thank you, Ryan, for the sub there. Let's go, baby. Perfect timing for this game, too, because this is one of the best games in the tournament. Nade support going up to the platform. Thunder trying to work towards a cap out here. Ryan's able to find Paul Kuhn. Gets hit for 87 in the process. That feels like a robbery of a kill on Paul. Die Life goes 1 for 1. And Fusion now working his way up B Hall. Waiting for the opportunity to pounce. As soon as I switch off him, he's able to find Kaboom. Element going to re-grab the 2. Fusion up in the Ninja House now, trying to make his way around to a full cap. Oh, found another one as well, but Kaboom with the trade back. Ryan Emo getting back up to hole on 13 and 7. You can see the 2 bars for Thunder leading the team for them. Well, with Dorito mixed in the middle. 13, 12, and 11 for Ryan, Dorito, and Jules, respectively. Make that 14 for Ryan Emo. Sniper battle won by Jagan for once there. 4 dead on the dice side. It's all on Kaboom and Paul, and now Paul is dead. Where's Chris? Chris is in B Hall. He's in really good position to make this thing go okay. Kaboom going to take the fight forward. Finds Fusion there. First kill necessary found. Thunder is going to grab the 2, and now it's going to be about trying to press forward. Can they make it happen? Ryan Emo with 2 kills there, pushing off a sandbag. Jules finds one more. Dice going to get the respawn in right now. Jagan standing behind the mid cap. Stealth in the back of A-Hall there. Oh my god, it looked like he killed that guy, but it was stolen by Element. CK finds 2 in 4-way. Element looking for the trade frag now. Can CK make it a 3? It looks like he's going to give it up. Wow, what a shot onto the scope sniper. CK is able to find 3 more. 5 kills for CK, pushing up 4-way. Is this an opportunity to potentially full cap here? Ryan Emo has made his way up A-Hall on 10 HP. He's going up into the Ninja House. Fusion finds one. That's Kaboom dead. Ryan Emo able to find Kaboom immediately off the spawn. That's tough. Oh, and the pre-fire kill there on Die Life. Ryan still working his way up the Ninja House. 3 left alive for Dice. Ryan Emo hears footsteps to his right. He almost shoots his teammate. He does shoot at his teammate. There's 3 on the flag, and they just barely get it. Oh my god, dude, Alex is so fast. It's really crazy. Hey, have a good rest of the day at work, Rye. Watching Alex, it's like watching a robot. It's like basically 0 reaction time. And to speak of the devil, Element again able to get the opening frag, going up into the Axis loft to pick the guy White Steps. Thunder draw first blood, although they almost all killed each other in the process. Stealth down to 7 health somehow here. We got a sniper battle going this way. Swing and a miss for both. Stealth trying to draw out the shot, going for quick evasiveness here. Still 7 health. No bullets landing on him. Will CK come shoot at him? Thank you, CK, for helping your boy out. Jagan suspecting someone's flanking him. I'm not sure why he thinks that. That seems like a pretty stupid thing to think. Jules able to get 2 off balcony, and that's balcony control. It's all on Paul here. Last alive for Dice. They do get the respawn in quick. Paul's an underpass, and he's taken out by CK. Will this be a mid-cap? The respawn is already in. Kaboom, nice shot from 4-way to find 1. Jules still alive, trying to push up balcony and sandbag. He's going to go down to Element there. Kaboom taken out by the sniper. And Thunder going to have to try to get another spawn wave here before they can go for mid. Dorito 90's a guy there in Dark Hall. Element gets him back. Jagan with the trade. Ryan Emo and lower apps. But look at Warchild again with excellent positioning, but he dies to his own nade. Right? I don't know why I thought there was a guy behind me 6 seconds into the round. That was so weird. I was so sure of it. And now, with even trades going back and forth here, what looked like a great initial for Thunder has resulted in nothing. Jagan with a little bit of hesitation there on the sprinting guy. He's going to finish off the kill in the end. 1 out of 2 on the cap here for Thunder. 1 coming out B Hall. Throws the nade, gets back up towards Sandbag, and no mid-cap attempt to go. 2nd kill for Jagan there, but I would think that there's not going to be a 3rd. Oh my god, he got a 3rd. I didn't even know I got 3 kills in a row ever. And you can see I'm not good at the ammo box trick. You know, this is not helping anybody. It's not helping anybody. It's not fooling anybody. 3 kills go the way of Thunder. Kaboom on respawn up in Dark Hall. Fusion down to Warchild out of train. And can Johnny go make a play off of this? Pre-firing into connector. Dorito is able to get Kaboom off balcony. And it's me. Jagan there, able to fire. Oh, that's so many dead. Paul and Kaboom, the last two alive. Paul coming up four-way. He's got a well-timed grenade. Jagan gets on the cap. The nade hits the wall, though, and bounces off to the side. A tough bounce for Dice there, and Thunder will be able to grab mid. Jules gets pushed through G-Box, trying to see what he can find. Nice shot from Element there to get Jagan out of mid. Jules hears footsteps all over, able to find the head of Kaboom there with the first on B steps. Working his way up B. Hall able to find a second for Jules. Jules just spinning around in circles, finds a third. Jules with the fourth on Die Life. What a clip for Jules on the bar, and not able to find the fifth. I can pull up Steve's reaction to that real quick because it's pretty funny. I knew that was coming, but we're not going to tell anybody. Where is it? This is actually, the fact that this got caught was pretty funny. Somewhere around. No. This is great. Because Steve was behind me watching Jules at this point. That's Axis side, too far. That's Anzio. That's Axis side. Where is it? Okay, that's too early. There's Steve next to me, so it's not there. This is Alex killing me. Look at that shot. Look at from my POV that shot by Alex. How insane is that? How insane is that from my POV? Look at this. Watch how much... Oh, no, that wasn't it. Here it is, here it is. Nope, that's not it either. I promise it's coming. Okay, it's not coming. I take it all back. Did you just hear that? Hold on, Kevin. You gotta listen to that. Listen to this.
Go back A. Nade back A. He's gonna peek now. Nice. Nice. Four.
Where'd it go?
Four-way.
That was the funniest sound clip I've ever heard in my life, and it's very fitting. Is this it? I'm a mess. I can't find where anything was that I was looking for.
No.
Maybe I went back too far?
I'm just staring at. Hey, go back A. Go back
There's
A.
the kill.
He's gonna peek now.
There's the kill on me.
Nice. Four.
But when I went into lower loft there, you could hear Ryan go, "Loft! He's still in loft!" It looks like here I'm coming from lower loft. Maybe that's it. It just was so funny to hear a guy yelling, "Loft!
Go off.
Loft!" That wasn't it.
Underpass.
Oh, wait, I went too far. You can see Steve watching. There it is right there. Okay, so 143. Here we go. I was watching Jules for the first kill of it, and now watch Steve over on the left-hand side.
Nice.
And then gives him a little pat on the back. Oh, shit, that's right. Shit. I forgot that it's in the exact same position. I'm an idiot. That's what Kevin meant. That's what Kevin meant. By we can't see him, your face is in the way. Now it all makes sense. All right, so...
I'm just staring at A. Out.
What a shot by Element again there, man. Here you go.
Good. Nice. Alright, there we go. Nice.
Bird. And then gives him a little pat on the back. That reaction is just so good. So good. Yeah. That definitely should end up in whatever Steve's Land movie ends up being called, because the fact that that reaction gets caught is just great. One of the nice things about me having been streaming to catch little things like that. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Thunder's trying to get a cap out here. Oh, was it right after that this happens? No, okay. I'm not going... Wait, am I going back into lower loft now? No? Okay, we're good. I really wanted to let Kevin hear Ryan screaming about loft. Oh, shit, I forgot to put my face back up. My bad. Kevin trying to clear off Sandbag from G-Box. 80-20, the score now in favor of Thunder. You can see Dice gonna make a play through four-way here. Kevin gets out the center of 4-way. Hasn't run into the sniper yet. Spots him now. He's going to kill him. He does. Jagan goes for the pre-fire no-scope attempt, but peeks a little too far. Dorito with a hat trick. I have no idea where he just got those 3 kills. Hold on a second. I don't remember Brian having a movie clip here. Let's see. Dorito with 1 health up at sandbag spawn. Here's one coming this way. Swing and a miss. Swaps over to the car. Finishes off Element. Gonna reload that car now. Goes back to peak 4-way. Finds a second. Dorito looking for the third, and he does. Nice 3K there for Brian. And I swear to God, I don't remember that being in these demos. Oh, 3 cars fast, nice. I take it all back. I knew that was there. Oh, and Fusion with the double kill coming on a train. Can Thunder execute here? Fusion getting all the way up the steps to the 1. Runs into 2 guys here. And Paul gonna finish him off with the headshot. Dice in good defensive positions right now to not give up this cap. CK goes down an A-hole, and that's all the guys that are pushed up. Jagan with the missed shot into train. Trying to be walled back. He's gonna miss again. The shot is drawn out. He goes for the Hildebrand play there, letting the scope come back up. Fusion comes in to get the frag. Jagan fighting for his life here, is able to find the sniper, push through train. It took him a while, but he got one. That's a premier DOD player right there, boys. 5 missed shots, then hits one. Classic. Sandbag has been retaken by Dice here. Die Life just destroys Stealth up at Sandbag spawn. I think he was a little bit paranoid about the fact someone might be there. Right? Exactly. No one's going to know I missed all those shots. Oh, what a shot from Die Life. Dorito with the quick trade back. Element fighting with CK and underpass. Nice shot. I mean, Element just makes it look so easy, and it is not. Oh, good double peek there by the bars. Stealth able to find one from the loft. Draws the shot, pulls out the pistol, finishes him off. Ryan Emo from balcony gets his second on the trade. Kaboom up in train car down to 16 health. Warchild gonna go down wherever he was. Not train, though. Just Element and Paul left alive. Element's able to find the first at Sandbag. Alex now 24 and 19. Just a great Axis side here. I got mine, baby. It might have taken a minute, but I done got mine. Paul found Fusion pushing out train. Stealth with the angle on the Allied loft. No one peeking just yet. That sniper's somewhere, though. He's not going to stay hidden for long. Now Stealth watching for the double windows push, and any bar here is not going to be pleased with the running no-scope on Ryan Emo, and a second kill for Kevin, retaking the 2, and now he's going to push up Blue Room. And this could be disastrous for Thunder. A sniper in Blue Room looking through those sprites. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, half the team has gone down. Die Life going to re-grab the Axis 2. Stealth with the flick on Jules. Looking for another one. Whoever it was got by that angle, and Ryan Emo will finish him with the bar. Die Life trying to push out on a balcony now. Hasn't encountered anything. Sniper not in loft. Not sure where the fuck he is. Where is he? He is in the loft. He just got there, I guess. Spots one up in the Axis loft. Swing and a miss. That STG elbow peeking the Axis loft. I'm not sure if he was maybe hit there. I'm guessing not. Jagan trying to hold a 50-50 angle. What a flick on the Element there. Actually, a really nice shot by some piece of shit in his Allied loft. Uh-oh, the door opened again. No way he's going to hit another shot here. No way. Nope. He sees the sniper. We got a sniper battle coming, and I think I know who's going to win this one, because it ain't going to be me. Uh-oh, no. He had to draw his attention. He's walled there. He's able to fight... Wait, what? Oh, that wasn't the sniper. Kevin was in A-Hall. So a 3K for Jag on there with a nice flick shot to start it off, but the nade will kill him from Warchild coming up 4-way. Element able to find Ryan Emo. Swing and a miss. It really was a bait and switch. I thought for sure that was you. That actually fucked my head up right now. Oh, Jag unable to get Element out of loft. You know that if he hadn't, he was getting pre-fired. Nice trade frag from Stealth. Stealth being pre-fired from balcony. Second kill for Stealth. And the third! No scope for Stealth while running onto Jules. And that might be a mid-cap for Dice here. Wait, there's a guy underpass. It's CK. How did he have a nade prime for that? What is that play by CK? He gets the ninja break and Thunder will recover. Oh yeah, Alex loves using the Axis loft. And he's so good at it. Like, he's basically a sniper when he's in positions like that with the car anyways. So then you gotta go find elsewhere to be. Stealth looking for the crouch hop onto White. No one peeking there. Spots one, but oh, it's a bait and switch. Jules peeks balcony right then, allowing Ryan Emo to cross and Jules to get loft control. 36 for Dorito right now. He is fragging out, and it's been barely noticeable. He's just having one of those classic Dorito halves where he's on pace for a 40 or a 50, but it's not like he's just filling up the death notice. He's getting his kills 2 or 3 at a time. Oh, that's a lot dead. 3 dead on Thunder. Ryan Emo and lower app's going to have to go into safety mode now. They're not coming up 4-way. You can see 1 in underpass, 1 in loft. Now Warchild's coming up 4-way. Dice looking for the opportunity. Warchild taken out by Dorito from Ticket. Brian now trying to stay alive. Spamming away on a Balky. Hits him for 90 and is taken out by Element there in underpass. Kaboom. Pre-firing to the hole. Nothing doing yet. Dice getting good control all around the map, getting set up for a potential mid-cap here. Jagon up in that loft, trying to stay alive. Good trigger discipline, not going to land. I can't believe I didn't shoot there. Paul with another multi-kill on White. Oh my god, Kevin is just inside my dome right now. You can see I'm so worried about not shooting too early, and they're all going to go for mid now. Dice should have mid control off of this. The respawn is in. Stealth actually went down to Fusion. I think that might have been from connector break. Well, like the over-the-wall break from the 2. Warchild up in Ticket now on 30 health. 27 for Alex to lead the way on the Dice side. Johnny, wow, running headshot. He is taken out by the pistol of Jagan from behind. Oh, and Stealth caught Fusion up at the 1. It looked like maybe a ninja cap almost happened there, but Dice doing a good job of covering that. Die Life with a double kill pushing up mid. And now a big-time opportunity here for Dice. They should have the mid-cap. There it goes. Doritos' nade will be a hair too late. And now Thunder on the back foot with 2 minutes left in this first half. Nade support coming from balcony. Doesn't get anyone. No one quite waiting on White steps. Kaboom, I believe in the allied loft. Yes. Oh, that's going to be a real crux. Oh, no. Does he realize? Jules doesn't realize. He's coming with nade support. They don't realize it. Oh, dude, I feel the same way. And look at this play by Chris. Jules is going to go down, and they are none the wiser to the fact that Kaboom is lying in wait to snuff out the dreams of Thunder if they go for anything here. Ryan Emo in the apartment hole. Die Life in lower apps. Waiting for an opportunity to pounce. Oh, spots one through connector. Element coming with a nade. Pre-fire is good. Ryan Emo found Paul there. And now with 2 in lower apps, Dice gonna have to try to find one of these kills. Die Life pulls out the shovel, and he's able to get Ryan. Jules with the trade back. Second flag is capped. Element goes down, and now I think Kaboom will be activated. That's a lot dead on the Dice side, and even more go down now. It's all on Matt, Kevin. Even more go down. It's just on Kevin and Chris. But Chris, he's got the one. Matt is down. Chris, last alive, able to get the break. And that should be enough. There's only 2 on it. Oh, no, there is a third on it. I take it back. Thunder will get mid back. Oh, and look at where Fusion died. Another clutch by Stealth on the last flag there. Otherwise, that might have been a full cap for Thunder. Hoi, yoi, yoi. Die Life with the flying pistol kill off the spawn ramp to get Jules out of A-Hall. Element watching for the A-Hall push. Nice nade from Johnny there. Die Life coming out G-Box, not running into anyone yet. Element coming out A with help from Warchild, spotting that loss, spamming away. Second flag back in the hands of Dice. Jagan going to be able to find the first one there from up in the Axis loft. He's down to 3 health, though, so if he drops, he's dead. Trying to get an angle on anybody, but no one is there. CK waiting in lower apps. Ooh. Jagan did get Die Life out of apps. Oh, uh-oh. Stealth is out at the 2, and he's looking for the loft play here. Oh, the half ended. I'm glad the half ended, because if I had died to that angle there, I would have been so upset. I'm so glad that I did not have to die there. So, in the end, 82-point differential. 29 for Alex, 22 for Johnny, 21 for Chris, 19 for Matt and Kevin, 14 for Paul, and on the Thunder side, 42 for Dorito is an insane half on the Garand. 35 for Jules, 31 for Ryan, 24 for CK, 23 for me, 21 for Brad. 117 to 35. 117 to 35. Ugh. Hate how it does that. So, I didn't realize it either, to be honest. That was surprising for me to see. It was like 52 or something like that. I mean, realistically, that just shows how well you guys were defending, too, though, because we got really close to capping out one more time, and you guys were always in position to not let that happen. He really is, dude. I don't know how people get him out of there. That is like the tailor-made best place for Brian to be with his mechanics. Like, he just loves these kinds of, like, tight angles where he can just kind of, like, isolate a couple spots and be immediately ready for the potential for them to be there. This is too much to deal with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that G-Skill will do that, right? That is the fastest way to get your defense right on any map is playing G-Skill on it a bunch. Because they will press you back to your last flag for a while. And then you just have to get good at defense or else you give up a million fucking caps. It's crazy. What was the fucking score? I already forgot. 117 to 35. God, I'm so slow. 35 and 117. So, I mean, Dorito on pace for the MVP right now, but I think there's going to be some plot twists. Half number 2. Heading into the easier side here for Dice. Looks like it is immediately live. Who's got the front spawn here? It's Paul. Let's see what he gets up to. He's actually just going to take lower apps control. I like the play because sometimes you push all the way up to underpass and there's not even anyone in underpass and then you're just stuck there awkwardly. Element actually goes down to Jagan for the first pick of the opening initial of second half. Kevin just getting up to loft now. Oh, don't you dare. I thought I was about to die through the unbroken window. Oh my god, he's hit right there by the sniper for 63. Both shots fired back at one another. I want to see how close we are here. How close were you to hitting me through that wall? It looked like it was the right angle. So I hit you there for 63, which is insane. That's an insane damage value. You're right on it. That is exactly where the angle is. I just wasn't peeking. So an early sniper battle here. Both guys pre-firing at each other. CK coming with nade support. Paul Kuhn going to go down on balcony, but Kaboom is on balcony as well. CK able to get the break. That was actually Kaboom on mid. CK swapping over to the sniper. You don't see that too often. CK now fighting with stealth. And I think I would favor one side in this battle over the other. CK is going to survive a little bit longer and now goes down to stealth there in the end. Paul and Kaboom both getting back into apps now. Dice with a couple unanswered kills here. Stealth going to go down to Jagan from somewhere. I'm assuming the loft. Fake nade prime there from Paul. Oop, train battle goes the way of Fusion there in the end. Both bars coming with nades for balcony here. So the apartments players of Thunder not going to be too happy after that. Jagan just waiting for the balcony push. They aren't there yet. I want to see if I'm going to wall a guy here maybe. That would be fun. I haven't hit this wall shot in ages in a match, so I'm guessing I won't. Ryan Emo actually went down to Paul Kuhn there. Yeah, they're on mid. Jagan here to try to go for the break. Oh my god, and he hit it. He actually hit the crouch chop. There's still 2 on it, though. Jagan has to go for it again. He hits another one. But there's 4 on it again. Dice with the whole team on the mid cap. Going to make sure there's no such thing as a break. And they're able to get mid first in this half, despite Yagoon's best efforts hitting 2 heaters. 1 crouch hop pixel kill and 1 running no-scope. Paul Kuhn with underpass control. Fusion going to find Element there. Chris now getting balcony control as well. Good setup for Dice all around. There's Paul able to pounce an underpass. Insta-trade coming from Dorito. Second flag should be recapped. Oh, and Jules went to check underpass, but the underpass guy was dead. Dude, honestly, it does. There's like a 1 in 100 chance that you get triple naded, but more likely than not, you get double naded and then you still cap, you know? That's why the thing is, a lot of times you'll see, and this annoys me so much when I see it happen, you'll see 3 or 4 guys on mid on a map where, so for example, right? Railroad 2, let's say you're allies, and where can they break from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then even if they're potentially out of train. So if you have 3 or 4 guys on mid, why would anyone go, I'm going to push and prevent the break? You can't. There is no preventing every break on a cap like this. It's the same thing on Halley. You'll see guys, there's 3 or 4 guys on bridge on Halley as Axis, and one of them runs away and goes, I'm going to go push and stop the break. Well, they can come from radio, and they can come from fruit, and they can come from loft, and they can come from the hole. There is no... Yeah, yep. It's like there's no stopping the breaks in situations like this. There's too many angles to cover. There's some maps where you can, like say a map like Thunder, you can push up back alley and you can be looking at slab, but they can still even nade over the wall there, right? Harrington, like you can push double doors, but they can be upper connector. They can be nading from their one. Like it's just better if you have 3 or 4 guys in mid already. Just all get on it. They're not going to get a 4-kill nade unless, like, 3 of you are missing a lot of health, you know? It's just way more likely that it's going to be a double nade that would have broken the cap entirely, but now it's just going to, like, look at that. I got 2 kills. You would think it's broken? Nope. Yeah, that's the thing, right? On Harrington, there's no... You can get broken from the whole map, which still, you know, that I would love to see that get fixed. You know, fixed, I guess. It's one of those things where that was clearly not in the map developer's mind. It's just something that was figured out by people over the years. You know, it wasn't intended to be a map where you could break mid from the entire map. Even if you don't remove all those nades, there should be half as many, you know? And then the double doors nade is even worse because you can be in allied spawn pretty far back, not at risk at all, and nade into the mid cap perfectly from inside spawn. That nade getting removed alone, I think, would help the Axis so much. Just that one nade. Even if you still want to nade over all the walls, just don't let the allies have a free, easy nade break from inside their spawn. That's too much. That would help the Axis a lot with being able to get mid control. Yeah, that's what we keep saying too. Like that alone, and I don't remember what the rationale was behind not just doing that, or if there even was any, or if it's just nobody has gotten around to doing it yet, because that seems like the simplest fix. I would assume that the angles don't become a problem. Like if thinking about, you swap them like that, I mean, it would just be the same thing, right? Like it's still the same angles everywhere. There's I see no issue to that very, very simple change. Hopefully that's something that gets done eventually, because I would love to see Harrington be a little bit more even. Yeah, that is true. That definitely is the main issue when it comes to map stuff these days, is it's a pain in the ass just getting the map open. And I do know on top of that once you decompile it, most of the time there's a bunch of fucked up shit. Like Railroad 2, this map it got decompiled, and then it had to be kind of like rebuilt in a lot of ways because shit was just missing or was broken. Remember the flying rock that Tony had over here for a while because there was just a rock that was out in the open? And yeah, like there can be problems. So it's possible that maybe Harrington could never even be fixed in such a simple way, and it would take months and months of shit. But I think it would be well worth it. I think people would be a lot more into Harrington than they are now if you could just make it that little bit less bullshit. A little bit. I personally would remove half of the nading over walls, but it's a skill, right? It's not like you just can open DOD the first time and you're going to be able to hit all those nades consistently. I can't hit those nades 100% of the time. Not everyone can. It makes it a valuable tool to have on that map. Just somebody who you know is going to hit all those nades 100% of the time. But yeah, that's my rant about people pushing beyond the cap when there's 3 or 4 of you there, and why it's a bad idea 99% of the time. On certain maps, there's definitely probably a map where you can push out ahead and actually prevent the break for real, but it's very, very rarely. Okay. Back to action. I don't know what the actual time left is. It's probably like 15 minutes. We're not that deep into the half right now. Jules able to get mad off the 2. That should be a recap. No, Kevin is already here watching from underpass. And if you try to cross this right now, you are dead. Oh, kaboom, pouncing from Dark Hall there onto Platt. Dyson, really good form here. 4 dead on Thunder. It's all on Jagon and Fusion. Oh, God, he's being pre-fired right now. What a peek by Stealth. I don't know if maybe I shot through or what there. Yeah, exactly. There's very few people that are hitting those nades 100% of the time. CK on defense gets the nade kill onto stealth there. Oh, and Element picks up CK's nade and dies for it, but it was a nice catch. Jagon up in the ninja, the spawn house, trying to look over A-Hall. Dice getting ready to make a push for a full cap here. 8 and 2 for Die Life to lead the way right now. 7 for Paul. Paul, make it number 8 for Paul there, taking out Ryan Emo from G-Box. Ready for the sandbag peek to come now. Somebody must have gone this way. He turned on a dime. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. And I actually remember that life because Ryan specifically did not call that there was a guy 4-way by sandbag. He didn't say anything. He just said, fuck! He does get the kill in the end, but at the cost of my life. Element going to finish off Ryan Emo there after taking a lot of damage. 87. Alex in these spots is very dangerous where he has a crouch hop angle. Did I just go prone in the back of 4-way? Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I went prone in the back of 4-way. I probably will at some point. To be fair. Jagon, oh, he looks like he wants to go snipe train. That's never a good idea for me. I suck at sniping inside train. I never hit those shots. Oh, nice shot from Dorito to get Die Life off the 2, but oh, looks like he hit his mouse on somebody else's computer there. Is able to readjust his crosshair. CK craters and a bar snipe through the corner by Paul Kuhn. Second flag remains in control of Dice. But the other second flag goes back the way of Thunder there. Jules gets it. Oh, Kevin went for a crazy play there. That would have been sick. Jagon is clearing out all the ninjas. So you can see who was on clearing ninja duty here. And then if they're yelling at me about a sniper being somewhere, then maybe they should be the one checking the ninjas, huh? Thunder desperately trying to get back to their 2, and everybody's dying right now. It's just Dorito and Jagon. Jagon's got to head back to 4-way to try to deal with this guy here. Oh, nice no-scope on a Die Life there. That was actually a pretty fucked up looking shot. Trying to get eyes on the opposing sniper now. Hasn't run into him yet. Kevin is somewhere else, and he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die to Kevin any second here. Or a nade. Nah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. Okay, Ryan Emo able to get Die Life. Paul in lower apps here. Oh, he actually, okay, he didn't kill that guy. He was all over him. And Paul Kuhn getting robbed of a kill there in the end. He is able to find one for his trouble. Wait a second, am I? No, I'm in loft. I think Paul's gonna come shit on me here, if I recall correctly. Kaboom on respawn. Stealth able to get fusion out of train. Jules taken out by Element there while he's on balcony. Jagon trying to find anyone to shoot. 51 health after he's hit by Stealth there from the loft. Dorito gonna go down to Stealth in the process. And now Jagon not long for this world as he's walled by Stealth. Hat trick for Kevin. He took 88 in return in the process. But all he needed was 1. CK is pushed up blue. He looks a little unsure of what he wants to do next. 12 kills for Paul Kuhn. Nice shot for CK there for number 2 on him. Ready for the Sprites peak. Oh my God, is there a guy behind him? That was a teammate, I think. Look at where I was walling. Wow. Wow. That definitely was going to be a kill right there. Jagon goes down to Paul Kuhn after a very, very valiant attempt to wall nothing. And Thunder still on the back foot. We got Jules here. Oh, double kill for Fusion. Pushing out Train. Die Life, nice shot. Fusion now with the spawn nade up at the 2. Ah! Just a couple pixels. We can work that out. Unbelievable. How was I so far off? Oh, look at this setup by Thunder at the 2. 200 HP Train players. Both guys known for playing Train on this map. When will they pounce? Fusion hits a guy there, taken down to 52 by the nade, and is going to be taken down even further by the next nade. But there's Ryan Emo. What a kill for Element. Thunder has everything but mid. Stealth's going to find Jagon trying to push up 4-way. Kaboom and lower apps here for safety, and he's got Dorito. Threat averted there by Dice. Jules going to come up loft now with this bar in hand. I think looking for a little bar snipe. Able to find the first. Jules going to try to get out on a balcony control. No, he's going to fall back and go out the other direction. Fusion back on Train. Stealth and loft. Jagon with the wall shot there onto Stealth. That's 2 for him. Jagon going to try to push up 4-way, it looks like now. Not encountering anyone. Finds a third in lower apps. Jagon still head on a swivel, looking for anybody else, and he hits the headshot on the Kaboom on the balcony. He's pushing Khan. He hits the no-scope as well. 5 kills for Jagon. Swinging a miss for the 6th. goes down to Die Life in lower apps. Where's my help in lower apps, dog? Oh, yeah. Yeah, having Ryan and Brad both on that side of the map was really nice. Two guys who, like, understand how to play train. That was almost an ace, it was. Couldn't quite finish it off, though. God damn it. Matt had me trapped in lower apps. The one place that I didn't look once I killed Paul, I never thought of the fact that anyone else could be there. I was stupid. Stupid. Element gonna try to push up Khan with the nade. Thunder, even off the back of a fast 5K by their star sniper, Yagoon, not able to get any map control back. You hate to see it. Element spamming away everywhere. Jagon in loft, able to get Kaboom. Oh, and a nice kill for Jules. That's 3 down. Paul gets CK off the 1. They look like they want to go for mid now. Swing and a miss, and Die Life up white. A great break again for Dice. Dice refused to break here. Oh, Paul with another one from balcony now. Ryan Emo on train coverage right now as Fusion's on the respawn. And here comes actually Fusion himself. So this is an even further interesting setup. Johnny's got a sniper rifle, which is a good gun to have for that. Oh, but there's the double push. Alex is up here in underpass, ready to throw a nade in a ticket. Oh my god, if that kills somebody. Oh my god, he dies to Doritos. I'd be so mad if I just went through train and watch this shot by Paul. Paul coming up balcony, knows the sniper's in loft, able to find the first on Dorito. Draws the shot from the sniper. Ball shot going in. Oh, swinging to miss. Never mind, this wasn't the shot I was thinking of. I take it all back. Wait, was there just a guy? Okay, that's your teammate. I thought that we had a guy in lower apps, just not shooting him there. Halfway through the half, and already 37-point lead here for Dice. Without a cap out yet, they have cut into the lead from first half a lot. And there was the shot onto Jagon as soon as I slip off Paul. Hold on, let me go back and watch that one because I remember it being a banger. He's spamming away through the corner and then the running wide peak car shot. No chance for a sniper in that situation. Paul Kuhn's still alive. Fusion is the only one alive right now. Able to get Warchild. He gets out to the 2. Respawn is thankfully in for Thunder as Kaboom slips into B-Hall. He's able to find the first on Jules. Similar position here to Jules getting the 4K in the last half. Stealth gets one more as well. And Dice clicking on all cylinders. 19 for Paul. 17 for Matt. Everybody else around 10 to 15. Jagon's going to find Paul pushing up 4-way there, it looked like. He did. Stealth now is the next guy to try to push 4-way here. Element actually goes down to Jagon as well. I'm not sure where that even was, to be honest with you. I don't remember getting 2 kills in a row. Oh, nice shot from Kevin there. Perfectly timed, getting the scope back up. Aid support coming down towards G-Box. Swinging a miss into A-Hall. Jagon able to find a third there from back of A-Hall. 2 of them have been Element. Poor Alex. Jagon is still back there, trying to get himself around this corner. Spots the sniper, swinging a miss, swap to the car. He's definitely dying here. He's got no shot. Jagon, yep, he's bar sniped by Kaboom. Double kill for Kaboom from 4-way box. He's got a third in his sights. He's hit by the nade. Dorito gets around the corner on him, just barely. And 2 at sandbag spawn have it still locked down. Ryan Emo gonna go down to Warchild, holding the 2. Die Life on 3 health right now, tied for the top frag. CK gets 2 off the 2. Oh, and he goes sprinting at Die Life and pays for it with his life, but the trade comes in there from Dorito. Jagon trying to get out train. This is a bad idea. Oh, he's got one in ticket. He's able to find Warchild there, but there's so many more. He is dead. Any second here, he dies in midair. Very smart play by Jagon to run out in the middle of nowhere, jump in the air, and spin in a circle. That's the meta play in that position, from what I understand. Stealth patrol in the mid-cap underpass apartments area. Hasn't run into anyone. Gonna push up 4-way now. Oh my god, almost hits that no-scope. It was on him. And he does hit the no-scope. Sprinting by, grabs Yagoon. Swap to the Axis sniper. Sees an arm. Oh, but somebody was already out there. I have no idea how. Oh, he was behind him. That explains it. I was like, there's no way someone just fucking got that kill from the spawn. And Thunder on their back foot again. 50 points is the lead. What a 2K from Element there into 4-way. Spots one in the loft. Looking for one more. Oh, but Jagon hits a no-scope there, just wide swinging. And you can see the setup here from Dice. There's a guy on balcony right now making calls, letting his boys know what the situation is. Oh, I remember this. Die Life goes down on balcony as well. Kaboom with the 180 pre-fire headshot. Once Kaboom was activated there on 21 health, what a 2K. He's still alive and has a car now. Paul, 22 and 10. Die Life, 21. Jagon, 19. The big three fraggers for the time being. Thunder really don't want to give up any more flags here, but with 6.5 minutes left, that's a lot of 2-point ticks. That's 26 more points. That would be 80 to 20. I think... No, not 80. That would be 100 to 20. Oh my god, I think that Thunder would just barely win if they were able to hold on and not give up any more flags here, including there too. I think CK is going to get a clip here, so I'll go back and watch it. CK pushing out underpass into lower apps, trying to find Kaboom after that 2-kill on balcony. CK in a hell of a position right now, though, behind enemy lines on the allied side of apartments when they have control of Dark Hall. First kill goes the way of CK there. Stealth down. He fakes the jump up, waiting for the peek to come from hole. Someone is running this way right now. CK, oh, he's so impatient. He can't stand still. Ready for the peek, and there's the shot out of Paul Kuhn. That's 2 for CK in short order. And a third for CK there, finding Die Life in blue. Nice run for Corey. The problem is Kaboom is still alive somewhere. And I don't know if Thunder realized that. Jagon seems to. Oh my god, he does. He was looking for Kaboom, and Kaboom is still in Dark Hall. I kind of want to see that from his point of view. I went bunny hopping around. Oh, it was so unfortunate timing for me. He had just looked back that direction, and Chris has locked apartments out. Jules goes down in blue. Thunder looking for any way back into the apps, and there is just no answer for it. CK, I think, is alive still over on the other side. He does go down now to Element. Stealth watching A-Hall. Sniper jumps across. Jagon gets a kill there somehow. I have no clue how. Dorito and Jagon with 4 between the two of them. But there's still 2 guys on balcony. Jules able to get 1. Kaboom is still here in the loft, and Jagon does find him. Thunder might be able to get mid now. No, another perfectly timed break by Dice. Didn't matter if they had 3 on it, 6 on it, 12 on it. The break comes through, and that's 4 dead on Thunder. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Jagon dies too. Stealth is pushing up 4-way. He's all the way up to G-Box. CK finds 2 and a hat trick for CK. Stealth with the no-scope on Ryan Emo. Swing and a miss. Fusion gonna grab him. CK with 3 kills very fast. Hold on. I should probably go back and double check what that looked like too. So CK coming out balcony to Dark Hall. Watching, waiting. CK not able to stand still for very long. His aggression is his greatest tool and his biggest enemy. Gets into lower apps, throws a nade at his teammates, finds Warchild, and finds a second kill onto White. Being shot at from Connector, and a swift 3K from CK. Paul Kuhn with the trade back from White. Number 23 for him to lead the server. 22 on Die Life and Jagon each in second. So 60-point lead for Dice here. They're trying to make up 82, I think it was. Up even trades now going back in the direction of Dice as they get 2 for 1 there. And they are set up in good spots everywhere. Paul in lower, Chris on balcony. Apartments is closed. Jagon missing the shot on the jumping guy, trying to find a way to get the frag here, but not able to do it. Jules finds a double kill on the other side right now as well. He's got the 1. Jules maybe going to be able to flank apartments here. Warchild gets 1 coming out of train. This might be the way back into apps. Kaboom goes down there to Jagon. Where's Paul? Paul is dead too. They're going to maybe hop on it. No. Now maybe they're going to hop on it. Jagon gets on the right side of the cap. Is there a break to be had? Paul coming White steps now. He runs into Dorito. Kaboom's nade won't quite make it. That's a lot dead. They do get the mid cap. Jagon with the trade back again from 4-way. He's got to fall back as they're everywhere right now. Trying to hang on to mid for dear life. Fusion coming with nade support down to White. He goes down to Element, who's on mid already. Element with a huge double kill. That might be a cap back. And it will be. Just when Thunder maybe had finally broken out. But 3 die on dice, 4 die on dice in a hurry. It's all in the bars. Paul Kuhn and Kaboom. Oh my God, they shot at each other there too. They've got a good crossfire here. If Thunder go for mid, they're fucked. Kaboom down to 42 health, down to 23 health now. Through that door, Ryan Emo finishes him off, but it was a bait and switch double kill for Paul. And no mid cap to be had just yet. Die Life gonna go down to Jag on there. Paul sneaks out lower apartments, waiting for the stupid little head to peek up in the loft. There it does, and he finishes him off. Hat trick for Paul, 27 and 14. Killing the second leading fragger there in Yagoon. Dorito and Ashtray is going to get him before he can cross double windows. And we can see time running out a little bit here on the side of Dice. That is now a 64-point lead, but they were down by 82. What a no-scope for Kevin. Stealth still alive, able to get the second as well. Stealth, what a 2K there. Jagon's able to get one back. Stealth ready for the peak to come on balcony. They've not given themselves up yet, though. And now Stealth is going to just beeline it through here. Fusion's got the 2, but there's nobody in 4-way to watch for this play, and Kevin has made it all the way through 4-way right now. And if Thunder doesn't have anyone watching this one, they've lost the opposing 2. They've lost their 1, and just like that, they get the cap out they needed. Ryan Emo, the only guy alive, and he was in train, getting 2 kills at the other 2, trying to back up Fusion. And what a 180-degree turnaround from Dice. At that moment, Thunder had the opposing 2, and then it ends up being they lose that, they lose their own 2, and Stealth, just running straight through 4-way, is able to get the full cap and take the lead back. And now Thunder would need a full cap with only 2 minutes left here. Ryan Emo goes down to Kaboom from lower apps. That's a lot dead. Dice might actually get mid. Dude, I can't even imagine after that fucking play. Oh my God, everybody's dying on Thunder as well right now. Dice will get on mid. Stealth covering it, able to find a second. CK's nade will break it for the time being, but they still have plenty of guys here to go for this. Kevin gonna watch on high, making sure the A-Hall nade not coming. Fusion gonna grab the 2, and Dice get mid back, and I think that should ice it. Die Life pushed up A-Hall, trying to find a target. Swing and a miss. Hit for 37, still trying to pre-fire away, but there's just 4 guys shooting at him. Nothing he could do there. Kaboom getting back into apartments now. A minute left, and just about no way this could work out for Thunder now. Oh, Jagon finds the pistol headshot there on the train guy. That's actually a lot dead. Dice are on respawns. Kevin in underpass. Oh, Warchild got Jagon. Uh-oh. 2 guys in underpass here. Dorito and CK get 1 apiece. Dorito with a second kill there from Ticket. No, that was under. Wow. I thought that was from Ticket, but it was actually just 2 crazy shots from the 2. And a 3rd kill for Dorito. Warchild gets the trade back from Ticket. Bars are on respawn. Jagon in the loft. Hits the guy on White Steps there. I'm not sure for how much. 83 damage done to him. Now Stealth gets off, and he's able to hit a 100 damage shot with no problem. Dice with 3 unanswered kills and 30 seconds left here. Jules gonna try to push up blue. He's got 1. Oh, you can see 2 guys coming back down this direction as well. Jules falls back into the doorway. Paul Kuhn is pushed underpass. He's dead. And Jules able to find 1 more on the 1. Kaboom is in lower apps in the meantime, though. Thunder with 8 seconds left. They've got the 1. Jules is able to find 2 more on the 1. Can they do it? Kaboom had the break on mid. Kaboom, the last guy alive on mid with the double spray down. And it looked like Thunder were about to actually cap with no time left. Hero play from Chris as the only guy near mid, getting the double kill spray down on the bar. And if Thunder had had 4 guys on mid there, this wouldn't have mattered. So just to see the full thing here, you know, Chris just making sure he's going to be available, and there it is. They had 3 on it. You can see the other guy there. Jules with the double kill to hold that last flag. And I can show you what the biggest moment that prevents this from happening here. I mean, there's obviously a lot of things, but like the reason that we didn't have 4 guys on the cap is this. So Johnny is in 4-way undetected. No one knows that he's there. Our train guys, we got 1 coming through A-Hall there, and Ryan is that way. Yep, 7-point win if we had capped out. So could you imagine? I can't even imagine that act. Like, to me, there was no doubt that we had lost, right? There was no miracle to be had. But then for it to get so close to the actual 1 minute left, we need to cap out, and we do, from not having mid and not having our 2 to capping out, just crazy. But Johnny was undetected in 4-way here, and he kills me as I'm trying to go be the 4th guy to cap mid. So if Johnny hadn't been in 4-way there, me and Brad would have been prone on that side, so the double kill break on the underpass side wouldn't have mattered. But a absolutely insane Railroad 2 game here. What a comeback from Dice. Not even ninja cap. You can't even call it a ninja cap. It really does take 4. It really does take 4, man. 2 kills on breaks happen so often. Not often do you see 3 kill breaks. Definitely not 4 kill breaks. Unless it's PDX in the semifinals against us on Railroad 2. Then you see 4 kill breaks. It's rare, though. That's the exception that proves the rule. So let me pull up the actual screenshots, because I definitely got them. Where are they? Group. What? Group, there it is. All right, get that bad boy and that bad boy. So 148 to 33. What a win for Dice. This was really what was going to be the game-breaking match in Group A. We were Group A, right? I think we were Group A. Basically, whoever won this game was going to get the bye straight through to the quarterfinals. And be on track to not have to play G-Skill, obviously, again in the playoffs. So this was a very important win for Dice to get in the end. And as I predicted that Dice would beat us on Railroad 2, I called it. Did I throw? I don't know. That's up for you guys to figure out. I won't make a comment on that. But do I like getting predictions right? You better believe I do. So 33 is 150. And 148, that's 183, right? 183? Yeah. 183. So that cap out was just enough. A cap out back in the other direction would have been a 7-point victory for Thunder, but they didn't have 4 guys on the cap. And I mean, MVP wise, obviously, you could look at this a lot of different ways from an MVP standpoint. Nope. I know. It's all right. Everyone can wait till I'm gone. Everyone can wait till I die. I'm okay with that. I deserve it. After throwing just to get his prediction right. That's what I was going to say, right? Like, you could look at the top fragger and everything, but you could also look at it with the breaks. Chris had some really, really big positional play, or Kevin getting the cap out because he was not going to stop going forward to try to get the cap out, and it paid off. You know, like, sometimes pushing, you might think, like, oh, well, I'm going to push, and maybe I'll run into people. Sometimes you don't run into anyone, and then you just get the cap out for free. Like, going for the cap out is always the right play in these situations, and obviously that's the game-winning cap out. So, kaboom. Game-saving break of mid / stealth, game-winning walk-off cap out. It really was gut instinct DOD. There was no time to think. Time was running out, getting way too low. The opportunities were starting to dry up. Thunder had just finally gotten mid control right before that, so it was like, well, if they get mid again, then that's it. You know? And Dice, that is Dice DOD at its finest, really, right there. It doesn't get more Dice than that. It is just gut check. Don't stop going as a team. Yep. He really was. It was like the perfect confluence of events to let that cap out happen. You know, like everything that needed to go right really did. Like, is this... I think I went back too far. No, I didn't go back far enough. You can see Ryan... Did I go too far? Is this where he goes through train? No. I didn't go back far enough. I lied. There it is. So let's just pop pop a little Ryan Emo vision on here. Uh-oh, we got snowmen everywhere now. That's not good. That looks like Kevin on mid. So Kevin's a snowman right now. Beware. So Ryan just died in mid. He's not a snowman. Now. They literally pass each other by through the wall. Let's listen to it from Ryan's POV with volume not super high. We'll call it 0.2. His footstep, you guys are probably in lockstep with one another. Yep. And he's just going to try to prevent the 2 from being recapped because at that point, like, we weren't in a hold our last flag situation even. Like, right before that, we have R2. And this situation on the other side of the map is a whole thing too. So where's CK? Uh-oh, is he a snowman? He might be. I think CK's a snowman. So we're gonna have to watch it like that. So I go kill Johnny up in ticket, and then I'm gonna fall back here and wait for my boys. We have the 2. We have the opposing 2 now. So right now I'm looking at double windows, right? I see the nade come out. I'm beelined on double windows. Die Life just got into blue room, right? And my boys are coming back. CK just died here and dropped a dead nade that killed Jules. And then Brian is left alone after all that. Dies to the nade to Element. Yeah, yep, Ryan also dies to a dead nade. He might not have been able to get there. Let me see. I actually never checked that aspect of it. Was he possibly going to make it all the way there? No, he couldn't make it there. He actually died right as the cap went off. Because that was the thing at the time when we were watching him. I was just like, there wasn't even a thought that he could get the 2. I remembered the fact that it was like, oh my god, he's in train, so we're fucked. Like, that's it. As soon as I died and switched to him and saw that he was in train, it was like, oh, that's it, they capped out. Like, I think I say it on the stream as well. I think I say, nope, they capped out. Let's go right to that moment. Right to that moment.
I got 1 ticket. Yeah, we need point. Doubles. Double windows.
Oh, wait, I forgot that, can't see my land face. Johnny's nades do giveth and taketh away.
And maybe underpass. Double windows. Yeah, they could be underpass. Whoa! Nice, Ryan, you're last. Damn or 2.
You can see my face as soon as I realize it.
Alright,
As soon as I realize it. It goes from like, oh, okay, maybe we're okay. Like, they have our 2, but Ryan's last alive. He can get back to the 1. And then you just quickly see the look on my face dim down to misery.
Yeah, doubles. Double windows. Yeah, they could be underpass. Whoa! Nice, Ryan, you're last. Damn or 2.
Oh, wait, I didn't take my face off. You guys couldn't see any of that. I'm a fucking idiot. I took off the text at the top of the screen. God damn it. Oh, I'm the worst. All right, I'm gonna try to get to the, oh, god damn it. Now we're gonna actually watch it.
Yeah, they could be underpass.
Watch the look.
Nice, Ryan, you're last. Damn or 2. Alright, we have 2.5 minutes. We just needed to not give that up.
That is true.
Try to lock it down.
We just needed to not give that up. That was it. We just needed to not get capped on. Unfortunate, but seeing my face just like lose all life when it goes from like, oh, they have our 2, but we gotta hold the 1. Oh, really? At least it's 5 seconds. I might be doing something wrong. Yeah, it's going 5 seconds for me at least. I hate how it's so imprecise. It's like the updated version of DOD with demos, where it's just like, why can't I do it 1 second at a time? Like most people would want to do it. If I want to go a lot of time, I would do it this way. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, that ending, seeing the life drain from my face in that moment of realization of like, oh my god, they capped our 1? They capped our 1? In my head, it was like, oh, we lost the 2, but we got a guy alive on the 1. They're probably not that close to the 1. And then as soon as the 1 flag changes, it's like, they have our 2. It's it. It's over. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. As I continuously was doing, too, because, like, it looks like you're not going that far. But in reality, because the video is 5 hours, I'm, like, actually clicking a full fucking 15 minutes back. I really want to find that moment where Ryan is screaming about Kevin being in the loft. But I don't remember, was it hour 48? It's right around this time here. There's Steve.
I got dark.
So let's go back 5 seconds at a time. No. Wait, is this? No, going around that way. That was when I was going through the door in lower loft. No.
He's going towards B. Another one. Nice.
Wait, what? Did I not go back far enough? I'm so confused. Okay, here I'm watching mid. This is probably going to be Alex shitting on me, I bet.
A-hole. He could be out.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah, up forward.
Oh, no, I'm going to die to Kevin here. Yep. We saw that from Kevin's POV. I really did try to go pre-fire no scope.
One A-hole, one G-box.
Is this it?
At least one G-box.
Why am I here so much? Come on!
A-hole. He could be out.
Nope.
We have back.
Ooh. Is it this?
I got her too.
Nah, that ain't it either.
Four we need.
I'm dead.
A-hole out.
Was it an hour 38? Like, what am I tripping?
Go back A.
Oh, I think this is it.
Go back A.
No.
Back.
Fuck me. Fuck
Nice.
me, man.
Paul G-box, yeah. Just staring at A-hole. More!
Nope. I just want to hear Ryan yell sniper in the loft. Is that so much to ask? Oh. Yeah, there it was.
I got loft.
Loft! That's coming through not TeamSpeak. That's coming through my microphone. That's how angry. I guess it wasn't Kevin. It was Matt. But you know that's anger for being shit on by Kevin over and over again, right? Like, it's not because Die Life was in loft that he's yelling loft. It's because Kevin has been in loft so much that he's just so angry. Yep. I don't know how many times I had to listen to that throughout the course of this game and the G-Skill game. He's in loft. He's still in loft. They're in loft. I know they're in loft. Dog. I'm trying. I'm looking at loft. I'm not actively trolling you, letting the sniper kill you, you know? Like, I'm out here trying to kill the sniper. I just haven't killed him. You know, it's not our fault. As Kevin's time left behind shows, this is a common occurrence, though. This is not just a Ryan problem, although he might be the most annoyed of anyone in the history of anything. I maybe was throwing, too. I just had to do it in a clever enough way by letting, Kevin, I would assume in the loft, get movie clips. But in this case, I accidentally let Matt get the kill, which is on me. That's on me. All right. So that was the only game I'm going to do right now because my keyboard's about to be here. So I'm going to want to get that set up. And then I want to try to 12-man. Is there any sort of 12-man going on? Because if new keyboard, I want to get in and play. Well, I guess I'll have to be the first then. Eventually, we'll get enough for a 12-man. Hopefully, this keyboard is, really about to be here. 10:30 was the opening of... Yo, you better believe Big Snipe Dog would have taken that guy out of loft like that. He wouldn't have let none of his boys die like I did. Today between 10:30 and 1:30 p.m. Out for delivery. Follow on live map. Ooh. Yeah. I want to track with a live map. Oh, come on, a passcode. Unbelievable. What a pain in my dick. Ay. This is just the lengths I have to go to just to track a stranger's position in the world. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what yesterday when I ordered, my balls order was coming. The window was I think 1 to 3, and it got there at 6:45. Couldn't believe it. But to be fair, that is what mostly happens, especially with the balls deliveries. This one is UPS, so maybe they'll be a little bit better about it. I doubt it, though. They'll probably be worse about it. The fuck? Where's my temporary passcode? I just sent it. Oh, come on. Really? It still hasn't come yet. Yo, deliver your balls to me ASAP. I need them in my mouth. I've done that before where I'm like, come on, they gotta be close. I wonder what they would say if I just rolled up to them somewhere else and was kind of like, oh, hey, I think you're delivering that. I'm right around the corner, but I'm here now. Where the fuck is this passcode, dude? Holy shit, what a pain in my ass. Yeah. I need my passcode. The passcode will expire in 30 minutes. Verification code sent, but it ain't here. Come on. I just want to look at a live map at a stranger oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I guess you never know nowadays, right? So, okay. Got the passcode. Thank you. Oh, shit. I have to remember the passcode. Okay. I got it. In there. Now I get to look at a stranger driving around on a map. Where are you, stranger? What? Oh, he's not that far. That's my house, and he is that. What are you at right now? Why are you there? He's at Carrabba's. My dog is at Carrabba's right now, probably eating some bread dipped in oil. He is literally 2.5 minute drive from my house. It would be so easy for him to just swing over here real quick, throw the box at me. I gotta assume that he's not that far off of actually delivering this to me, but I don't know how these things work. Dude, that Carrabba's bread it's worth it, to be fair. The only thing with Carrabba's, and this is just a me problem, not Carrabba's, but 2 times in a row that I went to Carrabba's, I ended up with hair in my meal. So I really can't go to Carrabba's anymore. Because, if there's one thing that I never, ever, more than anything, want in my mouth, is hair. And twice, back-to-back trips to Carrabba's, hair. And I like Carrabba's. That clearly wasn't him. I heard a door slam. I thought maybe, wait, is he on the move? Nope. He sure ain't. He's been at Carrabba's a minute. I mean, I've seen the way guys do deliveries, right? They're usually in and out. This guy is definitely at Carrabba's eating a meal. I'm going to refresh just in case. Maybe he'll move. Oh, God. Really? Now I have to go through this whole fucking thing again? Okay, no, I didn't. Still at Carrabba's. Well, maybe he'll bring me some bread. Then it'll feel worth it. Maybe. Unbelievable. Okay. What else do I have to do? That was the one cast. I sent Kevin my draft demos finally. I don't think is there anything else? I don't think so. I'm in the 12-man queue. Who else we got in the 12-man queue? Cody's in there. Nice. And yeah, that does it. I am definitely going to cast... yeah, I'll probably cast another one today. Oh, the detail textures. Hold on. Let me make sure I do that while I'm here. Okay. Detail texture shit. All detailed text files. That's number 1. All detailed text files. Detail texture shit. Can I send that? Nice. Okay. So those are the detailed text files. Let me make sure of what's in there, too. Armory's in there. It's the old Armory one, though. And then Solitude, all that shit. Yep. Saints. I think Saints might need to be the newer, updated Saints. EOD. And Maps. And Saints. What the fuck version of Saints are we on? B9? Huh? Okay, the 2024. Saints B9. It's got to be Saints B9. So Saints B9. And then Solitude 2. Thunder? Are we on Thunder B5A or is it just Thunder 2? I don't think I did the Thunder 2. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Thunder 2. And then I think somebody played the wrong version of the map at the draft 2. That would be Thunder 2 B5A. There. And then the last thing is these guys. GFX detail. This is going to be a bigger one. I probably have to upload this to easy. Oh, wait, what? I already had them all zipped up. Son of a bitch. I didn't even need to zip this. I just zipped them up a month and a half ago, apparently. That's weird. This might be a better zip, though. This might include... Nope, it's literally the exact same size. Okay, so I didn't need to do that at all. Well, there you go. There you go. Classic. Boom. I don't think I can send this on Discord. I don't have Nitro. There we go. Why is there a hair on my mic? It's because I was talking about not wanting hair in my face. Ugh. Hate that feeling. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure somebody had played the wrong version of Thunder at some point. Was that in the semifinals that it was the wrong version of Thunder? I forget. It had to have been, right? There wasn't even any other Thunder play. Oh, there was the finals. That's right. So yeah. It must have been the semis, and then in the finals, it was the right one. Those were, I think, the only 2 Thunder games played. Yeah. I think we had the only Anzio game played against Under as well. That should be everything. Gave you all the... Let me just open up the zip again and see what maps aren't. I sent Saints, I sent Solitude, I sent the Thunder ones. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That is exactly the kind of thing that would reveal that in this game. Like, oh shit, whoops. I think it's pretty comparable anyways. There might be like 1 or 2 small changes. I don't think it was anything game-changing in that latest version. I could be wrong, though. Who knows? What's another map that we play that I don't have in here? I think that's it. Anju I haven't done. So that's one that I haven't done at all. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know. I'll take that. All right. Fucking yeah, baby. I'm putting it on the list. That's like my 15th, no, it's like my 35th ring or something. Count it. Oh shit, this only just started uploading? I started uploading this 2 hours ago. 0%? It hasn't even started uploading. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I think that's everything. I'll just leave that there, whatever. And then that goes into GFX detail, all those. And then all the text files just go into maps. Easy peasy. Oh, I have to send this too, I think, right? Yeah. This. Desktop. This would have been a very important thing to not remember to send, because this is how you can actually, like, see what each texture is. Boom. I think that's the right one. It should be. Yeah. Double checking. Sure, Illusion 2. Some don't work. Yeah, yep. I read your mind. So some of these, for some reason, don't work, and then it's a lot more of a pain in the ass to figure out. You have to kind of, like, look at the map and then look at other maps and see, like, oh, well, that texture, I think, is this exact texture. I've only had to do that once. More often than not, it will work. It's only been one time I ever had to go through that process, and it was, like, the original Armory. That one works, yeah. So the rest of the maps that get played should work. I'd be surprised if anything else didn't. Maybe one of the default maps won't work. Anzio didn't work. Ooh. How the fuck did they do it on the default maps if they're the ones that don't work? Shamil? Oh. Okay. So the default maps are the problem. Donner doesn't work. On the plus side, somebody already did all those textures, so we don't even have to worry about it. That's fine. They're already all in there. You know, if you want to change the default maps textures, you can just... Oh, that's not it. You can just open it up and then, you know, kind of fuck with it and see what's what. These are not labeled. Whoever did this one, Fuzzdad did this one. Son of a bitch, Fuzzdad. Not labeling your detailed textures. Shame on you, my friend. What about Anzio detail? Nick Puckett. Wait, this is DOD. What? Detailed texture file for DOD Railroad. But this is the Anzio one. I mean, it can. This is mostly just for movie making to make shit look more cinematic, but it definitely can. I know a lot of people play with detailed textures. Oh. Yeah, I got Ryan texting me now, too, about DOD. The mouse shit doesn't work on the old game. This is about the raw input working. So, like, detailed textures have been around, and there is... Honestly, I'm surprised that he's not at this point. Like, all the default maps have detailed textures built right into the game. So, like, it's not something that is, like, something that is from exterior to the game or some crazy shit. It's just that people figured out how to actually do it for the custom maps, too. But, like, it's just this, you know? It just kind of, like, adds detail. You can get extreme with it. But for the most part, it's just kind of, like, for movie making. Like, I don't even know. What's an example of one that doesn't? Oh, fuck. Which one is right? This one? What's one of these that doesn't have detailed textures on? Probably an Akpith movie. Ugh. Oh, God, it's so ugly. With raw input off? You gotta change just your Windows sense to... Yeah, oh, wait, shit. That's not a good enough one. This, no. Come on, what's one that would have detailed textures off? One of Booten's movies, maybe? No. Booten would use, wait, no, I think this one might not have them on all. Yeah, there you go. So, like, look at Harrington here. This is just regular Harrington that everyone sees. You know, it's just the way it is. And then to see it in the Thunder movie. I think there's a Harrington clip like, oh wait, that's way too far. There you go, Harrington. So that's Harrington with detailed textures on. You know, it's like, makes everything pop a little bit more. But, I mean, I would think that in a lot of cases, can you join Discord? All right, I need to explain to Ryan how to do this raw input mouse stuff now. So I will call it here, and then I will be back sometime later to probably do at least one more game. Yeah, 1 second. Because then I'm going to Canada sometime in the next couple days, so... GG, Kevin. GG, Dice. Dice with the huge comeback win versus Thunder on Railroad 2 by 33 points in the end with a just crazy cap out with 2 minutes left. Thunder almost get the cap back to win by 7, but Kaboom with a massive double kill break from lower apartment spoils it, and we know what happens from there for the rest of this tournament, but we don't know what happens because we're watching all these games as we go. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.